Speaking of people stepping up in New York, we have actually one of your constituents from your neck of the woods. Renee is here. What do you have to say?
I'm in the 27th district. I live in Canandaigua, New York.
Oh,
and I've been among
in the
those.
Finger Lakes.
That's right, in the beautiful Finger Lakes. And I've been among those writing letters and demonstrating, demanding that you hold a public town hall in our district so we can meet with you and share with you and have you listen to us of our stories, like Dean's, about how your legislative agenda impacts our families and our lives. So how do you justify your appearance here tonight, national audience here on CNN, outside of our district, with an audience not consisting entirely of your constituents, when the actual people you represent are asking to meet with you and you're refusing to do it?
Well, let him answer. Let him answer.
Welcome to New York. What I will say is I meet with hundreds of my constituents every week, thousands of my constituents. I meet with them in my office in Lancaster, my office in Geneseo. I meet with them in Washington. I go to various agricultural events. I meet with educators. I meet with health professionals.
Congressman, all that's great, but have you had a town hall in your district? I think that's what she's asking.
I've held elected office 4 years as the county executive of the largest upstate county, 4 years now in Congress. I have never seen the value of the time commitment for a town hall when, in fact, I can spend my time with a group of dairy farmers, with a group of healthcare professionals for a half an hour or an hour, have a real give and take. Because what's happening now, so for 8 years, no one ever raised this issue with me. I was reelected with 68% of the vote, so I must be doing something right. I feel like by meeting with and talking to literally tens of thousands of my constituents in the course of the year in different gatherings and going to high schools, I have a give and take that's a true give and take. What's happened today is there are a group of individuals, I'm not saying you in particular, but they're protesting and shouting, and these aren't productive.
Well, hold on now.
I would invite you to make an appointment. Let's sit down in my office and talk about any issues that you have, and I can promise you that'll happen.
That's a very good invitation, but Renee's not protesting or shouting. Respond, and then I want to be able to move on. But
I appreciate that you meet with a lot of constituents across the district. I'm not interested in protesting or disrupting or crashing one of your appearances at a fire department or a centenarian's birthday party. I don't want to do that.
You've been tracking me.
And that's really sweet. That's a nice thing to do, Congressman. But I want a setting where you will listen to me. Just because I didn't vote for you, just because I don't agree with your legislative agenda, am I any less entitled to your representation in Congress?
Come meet with me.
Then please respond to my emails requesting that.
Good enough.
I can assure you we will, and I look forward to meeting with you.
Great. Thank you.